Hello everyone, Thomas Turner here, known as thomasturner.space, and today I'm going to be showing you how I make a logo in Photoshop. So I either use Photoshop or Illustrator depending on the logo, and I like using Photoshop because of the awesome pen tool. I'm not too keen on Illustrator's pen tool, to be honest, and yeah, so this is what I would do. So first of all, I'm just going to open the image. This is just a sketch of a Spartan helmet what I've created. I'm just going to open this and make a larger document. Doesn't really matter what size, bigger the better. Not that big though. So I'm just going to go web design. Let me find it. Where are we? Yeah, alright. So now we've got a big canvas. I'm just gonna drag this in here. And as you can see here, we're gonna be shrinking the image. So this is just to get the pixel density a bit better. Okay. So what we will be using in order to create this logo, as you can see here, it's not that symmetry, you know. It was a good concept. It was lots of different concepts put together. And yeah, as you can see here, it's not fully symmetry. This line's there, it's just not symmetry at all. Maybe because I took a photo of it not correct. But so what we're going to do in this logo, since it's not perfect, is do half of it, then copy and paste the logo. So this is the pen tool. So I'm just going to go down here. And the key with a pen tool is not to do too much. Like as you can see here, we did not need that. And we're just going to go all around the lines. Can take a bit to get just how you want. And just since it's not like round, I'm just going to round it up like that. So as you can see here, now we're doing this, and I'm going to click on the pen tool again. I'm going to have the pen tool again. I'm going to click on here. I'm going to go up, and there are a lot of details like this curvature is very important. So now I'm going to get a ruler to make sure these are directly parallel. As you can see here, I've missed it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go and edit the current one by going into the freedom pen tool. Oh no. By going into the convert anchor points. I'm just going to make this slightly better. Yeah. So the direct path selection tool. And now we can just start editing it, moving it about, getting it just how I want it. There we go. So right now we've got half of it created. So what I'm going to do, if your image is parallel, like it's not parallel, just go through the full, just go over the full image, but the full logo what you've created, and I'm gonna fill this path. And as you can see here, it's slightly off. This is because I've just realized we're going to go back into the direct selection tool. I'm going to get it bang on perfect, and I'm going to grab this and get it to it. As you can see here, the pen tool has done this. Is because the paths are not lined up correctly. So what we're going to have to do is, there's two options. Direct path selection tool. So there's two options what we can do now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start deleting some anchors. So there we go. I'm gonna go to the direct path selection tool. I'm gonna delete that section and recreate it. There we go. Now that is looking more like a helmet. I'm going to remove the lines. I mean the ruler. Alright, so now if we click on the path, by clicking on there we go. And one thing what I'm going to do now is create a new layer and fill the path, whatever colour you want. I'm gonna pick a dark red so it stands out so I can see what's what. And now if I cover these and click off the path, we have got our Spartan logo. As you can see, there is a bit of what do you call it? There is a bit of jutter, like pixelation. I believe this is because the logo is a bit too small. So what I'm going to do is just make it bigger. Since we're using paths, this is perfectly fine, and it doesn't really matter. When making the image big or small, make sure to click Shift to get an even variation. But Shift and Control, my mistake. So I'm just going to make it this big. There we go. And I'm going to create a new layer. I'm going to click Enter, create a new layer, and fill this layer up. Fill path. There we go. And now I'm going to Control J, duplicate the layer, and I'm going to rotate it, rotate the image. So Edit, Transform, Flip 180 horizontally, and then I'm going to go to the Path Selection tool, select the full path, and put it where I want it. There we go. Yeah, that seems good. And I'm going to create a new layer, fill this side, and I'm going to click off all the path and just work with the layer. As you can see here, we're like 1 megapixel off, so I'm going to go to the rectangular tool. I'm just going to fill this up, fill this in. Use a paint bucket tool. Where are we? Gradient. This color. And there we go. Then just to get the 1-2 pixels, I'm gonna click. Yeah, I'm just gonna, instead of using a brush, I'm just gonna use the rectangular tool and use it. Slightly off. There we go. It's not 100% perfect, but I mean it's a nice concept. And yeah, this is how I would make a logo in Photoshop. And from here, I'd just rasterize it, so merge all the layers. And I'd go through the pen tool again. And now this can be used on anything, tops, t-shirts, and I'd add some text at the side and do whatever. So this is how I would go approaching creating a logo in Photoshop. Hope this has helped, and please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for future videos regarding the Adobe suite and web development and Linux. So yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.